Good morning, students. Today we are going to see the third part of the single linked list. In the first part, we have seen the basics of the linked list, and in the second part, we have seen the basic operations insertions on the linked list. In this video, we are going to see the deletion operations on the linked list. So there are three different types of the deletions that we are going to discuss in this video. Deleting a node at the starting of the linked list, deleting a node at the end of the linked list, and deleting a node in the middle of the linked list. Initially, we'll go for the deleting a node at the starting of the linked list. See, in this example, the start is pointing to the starting node, that is 10. 10 is linked to the 20. Now we want to delete the first element of the linked list. So to remove this particular thing, what we want to do was the start. Now we don't want to point it to the first one, we want to point it to the second one. So we are considering the starting node as PTR. Now the start has to point to the PTR of next. So the algorithm, if you see that particular thing, so initially the pointer is pointing to the starting memory location, that is the start. Now start will be pointing to the starting of the next, or it is a pointer of the next, and then afterwards we want to remove this particular node. That's why we are implementing the free operation on this pointer, that is free of pointer. So automatically now the start will be pointing to the second node that we are having. So this is the way in which we will be deleting a node at the starting of the linked list. So once again we are seeing this one. Now the start is not pointing to the first location, it is pointing to the starting of the next location. So if you see the code for this particular thing, I am taking the pointer is pointing to the start, and start is pointing to the starting of the next, or we can write it as a pointer of the next also, and we are removing that particular pointer. Now the second type of the deletion that we are having is deleting a node at the end of the single linked list. So generally, to go to the ending of the linked list, we will be having the pointer which is pointing to the starting memory location, and we have to go to the ending. So to go to the ending, the code that we are writing is pointer of next not equivalent to null, then we are going to the pointer equal to pointer of the next. So to see this particular thing, initially we are starting the pointer here. Now is the pointer of next not equivalent to null? Yes, pointer of next not equivalent to null. So the pointer is going from 10 to the 20. Now here, is the pointer of the next not equivalent to null? Yes, pointer of next is not equivalent to null. So the pointer is taken to the pointer of next. Now we are seeing a pointer is present at the 30. So is the pointer of next not equivalent to null? Yes, pointer of next is not equivalent to null. So pointer is forwarded to the 40 memory location. Now pointer of the next is not equivalent to null? No, it is equivalent to null. So pointer is present here. Now pointer is pointing to the last memory location. Now I want to remove this particular pointer memory location. For this purpose, I want to cut this particular link. To cut this particular link, I want the previous node of this particular pointer. So that's why we want a pre-pointer for this particular thing. So that's why for every incrementation of the pointer to the next node, I am taking the previous node as the pre-pointer. Now if you see, is the pointer of next not equivalent to null? Yes. Now pointer is going to this particular 20 and pre-pointer points to this particular 10. Now pointer is present at 20. Is pointer is not equivalent to pointer of next is not equivalent to null? Yes, it is not equivalent to null. So pointer is going from 20 memory location to the 30 memory location. So pointer is pointing to the 30 and automatically pre-pointer is pointing to the 20. Likewise, when we are considering here the pointer of next not equivalent to null, yes, 40 will become pointer and 30 will become pointer of pre-pointer. And when pointer of next not equivalent to null, no, it is equivalent to null. So at the end pointer is at 40 and pre-pointer is at 30. Now I want to cut this particular link. That we are doing by using pre-pointer of next is equivalent to null. I am making pre-pointer of next is equivalent to null. That means I am removing this particular link here. So automatically whenever I am removing, this pointer will be isolated. I will be removing this one by using the free. So see here, initially pre-pointer and pointer is pointing to the start. And I am repeating these two steps until I reach the last node. That is pre-pointer equal to pointer and pointer equal to pointer of next. After reaching the ending of this particular linked list, the pre-pointer of next will be pointing to the null. That means we are removing this one. This will become as the last node. And we can free that particular pointer by using the free of pointer. This if you see in the code, see here I am taking two pointers PTR and pre-PTR. So PTR is pointing to the current node, pre-PTR is pointing to the previous node. Initially pointer is starting at start. While pointer of the next not equivalent to null, that means if it is not a last node, the pre-pointer is pointing to the current one and current node is going to the next one. That is pre-pointer is pointing to the previous node and pointer is pointing to the next node. After reaching the last node, I am making the pre-pointer of next is equal to null. And here I can write a statement free of pointer so that the pointer can be removed. This is the way in which we can delete the node at the end of the single linked list. Now we will go for deleting an intermediate node, any node that is present in the single linked list. For this purpose, we will take the detailed example for this one. Suppose consider that I want to delete the 2. That is element called as a 2. So initially I am starting the pre-pointer and pointer at the starting memory location. That means at the 1. Now I want to find out whether it is a 2 or not. It is not a 2. So automatically I am incrementing pointer to the 7 and pre-pointer is present at 1. Now I am coming to this particular 7 and I am finding out is it equivalent to 2? No, it is not equivalent to 2. That's why it will become as a pre-pointer and the 3 will become as a pointer. Now I am checking is the pointer of data is equivalent to 2? No. PTR will be going to the next one and pre-PTR will be coming to this position. Now pre-PTR is pointing to the 3 and PTR is pointing to the 4. Is PTR of data is equivalent to 2? No, it is not equivalent to 2. So that's why the pre-PTR is coming to this particular 4 and PTR is going to this particular 2. Now is PTR of data is equivalent to 2? Yes. Whatever the node I want to delete, I have searched that particular node and I have found out this particular thing. Now this will become as a PTR and this is the PTR of next and this is the pre-PTR. Now what I want to do was I want to remove this particular link and I want to remove this particular link. Now 4 is pointing to the 2. Now I want the 4 to pointing to the 6. Now I want the 4 is pointing to the 6. This pre-PTR of next is pointing to the PTR of next. Then automatically this element will be removed and our linked list will be like this. Now if you see in detail example, if you see this particular thing, now in this example if I want to delete this particular 20 and currently PTR is present at 20, so 10 will become the pre-PTR and 30 will become the PTR of next. Now in this example, when I want to delete this particular PTR, I am removing these two links. How I am removing these two links? Pre-PTR of next, previously it is pointing to the PTR, now it will be pointing to the PTR of next. Automatically this link will be removed and this link will be removed. So only the activity that we are performing was pre-PTR of next is pointing to the PTR of next. Now we'll see how this particular deletion of the intermediate node is happening. So initially the PTR and pre-PTR are pointing to the start always. Now I want to read a value which I want to delete. In the previous example, in one example we have taken 2, in another example we have taken some 20 to delete. So I am reading that particular value. Now I am repeating, that means I am finding out whether the PTR of data is equivalent to value or not. If it is not equivalent to the value, automatically these two steps what we have seen in the example we are performing. That means PTR is pointing to the PTR and PTR is pointing to the PTR of next. In this process, suppose consider that in the previous example, when I want to delete a value of the 10, is there any node that is having the value 10 here? No, there was no node in the single linked list that is having the value 10. In such case, I want to display a message that the element is not present. When I can't find out an element. Suppose consider that I want to find out that 10 is present. Is 1 is equivalent to 10? No. 7 is not equivalent to 10. Like that I am checking is 5 is not equivalent to 10. I am going to the next one. Next one is null. That means whenever the null is coming in the PTR, automatically that element is not present in the single linked list. That code I am writing here. If PTR is equivalent to null, I am displaying that the element is not found to delete. So these 4 and 5 steps we are repeating until the PTR of data is not equivalent to value. Once again I am repeating that one. Whenever the PTR of data is not equivalent to value, the current pointer will be pre-PTR and PTR is pointing to the next node that we are having. Whenever I am finding out this particular activity, if the PTR is becoming null, that means the element is not present in the single linked list. Suppose consider that the element was found to delete. Automatically I am coming to this particular sixth step. That means whenever the PTR of data is equivalent to value, I am coming to this sixth step. In this sixth step, the pre-PTR of next is pointing to the PTR of next, and I can remove that particular pointer by using free function. See here, this is the code that I am writing for the implementation of this delete operation. The pre-PTR and the PTR both can be pointing to the start, and I am reading the value to delete. And whenever the PTR of data is not equivalent to value, the pre-PTR is becoming as PTR and PTR is becoming as PTR of next. In this process, if null is coming in the PTR, element is not found. And the only step that we are performing here when the element was found is pre-PTR of next equal to PTR of next. This is the code for deleting an element. And now we will see the last operation on this linked list. That is, if I want to sort the elements present in the linked list. By using the bubble sort logic, I am sorting the linked list. The logic that we are having for the bubble sort is for I equal to 0, I less than n minus 1, I plus plus. For j equal to I plus 1, j less than n, j plus plus. I can compare a of I, a of j, or a of j plus 1. I am comparing that one. That is by using the bubble sort logic, I am doing this one. I am considering like a bubble sort logic. For the I purpose, I am taking PTR1. For the sake of j purpose, I am taking the PTR2. Now PTR1 is pointing to that means it is starting at starting location, and until the end I am checking this particular thing, and PTR1 equal to PTR1 of next. And second pointer PTR2 is behaving as a j for me. So PTR2 is starting at PTR1 of next. If it is I, it is starting at I plus 1. And I am performing until PTR2 not equivalent to null. Here I am taking PTR1 of next not equivalent to null. That means I am starting at last. For I equal to 0, I less than n minus 1, I plus plus. For j equal to I plus 1, j less than n, j plus plus I am considering. I am comparing the two data items, PTR1 of data and PTR of 2 data. If it is greater than, I am swapping the two members. This is the simple bubble sort logic that we are using here for sorting a linked list. So these are the operations that we are having for the single linked list. Hope you might have understood the operations of this linked list. In the next